Travel can be an adventure, fun, exciting, but it also has the unfortunate potential to be stressful, frustrating, and miserable. That's why I'm doing you a solid and providing some pretty cool travel hacks to make your journey through the sky more relaxing and stress-free. Water, it's the liquid of life, and you're not going to want to spend $10 on a bottle of water inside the airport. You could bring an empty bottle and fill it once inside, as many airports have water stations. Or you could freeze a full bottle of water the night before to bring with you to the airport. Because frozen water is a solid, you're cleared to bring it through security. Just drink it as it melts to make sure there's less than 3 ounces of actual water, and you are good to go. Side note, it doesn't have to be water. Feel free to freeze your favorite power drink as well. Regular old headphones and a regular old USB charger. Until we can figure out how to keep all industries up to date on the newest adapters that Apple comes out with, we are the ones that are going to have to adapt. If you want to watch a movie on the plane, you're going to need these headphones. And if you want to charge your phone at the airport or on the plane, you're going to need this type of adapter. Keep in mind that in-flight entertainment is going to be airline and plane specific. Put an AirTag in your suitcase. You can get an AirTag for like $20 and you can throw that thing in your suitcase and follow along on its journey through the airport. If it gets lost or separated from you, you will know exactly where to find it. And even if you don't plan to check a bag, it's still not a bad idea to have one of these just in case. At the risk of sounding like a mom, wear layers. You're going to be hot as you're power walking through the airport, and then you're going to be cold on the plane, so plan accordingly. Dress comfy, and even if you're going somewhere warm, bring a jacket or a sweatshirt anyway, because you could always use it as a pillow. And bonus, you can always pack more in your suitcase if you wear your bulkier items. Get the airline carrier's app. Every single airline has an app, and if you're flying on an airline that doesn't have an app, then you've got bigger things to worry about. There are plenty of other great apps that you can use for travel that I have listed for your convenience below to make your travels a lot more seamless. And if you've got an iPhone, add your boarding pass to your Apple Wallet for easy access. Take anything important out of your carry-on in case it gets checked. In the chance that you have to check your carry-on last minute, be prepared. Take out anything you really need while on the flight or in case your checked carry-on gets lost. Especially if you have a connecting flight, because the odds of your bag getting lost go up significantly. And this brings me to my next tip. Take a photo of your suitcase, inside and out. And of course, always include a luggage tag with your contact information. Airlines are required to compensate passengers if their bags are damaged, delayed, or lost, so it's a good idea to have proof of what was inside, especially if you're traveling with valuable items. Okay, sounding like a mom again, but get to the airport early and map your route. There is no reason to play Russian roulette with airport security. Sure, you've made it to your gate in 30 minutes or less before, but this is no time to get cocky, especially when you're traveling during peak times like the holidays or spring break. Just play it cool and give yourself all of the extra minutes. If you're forced to fly on a peak travel day, arrive 2 hours or maybe even 3 hours before your flight. That might sound crazy, but TSA wait times have absolutely reached 3+ hours in recent history during the holidays. Just plan to spend some quality time with the airport. TSA, pre-check, and clear. If you've got these, great. But sometimes even having these perks don't guarantee a speedy trip through security. Some airports display the current wait times on their website so you can get a heads up on what to expect before you arrive. Just be warned that these times can change quickly, so always play it safe. You could also download the My TSA app to check TSA wait times while you're en route to the airport. The app will even let you know when it expects wait times to peak throughout the day with a handy little chart. Side note, I'm not sure how true or scientifically accurate this is, but I've heard that if you're choosing between lines on the left or right, always go left. Check ahead of time for winter, storms, and weather, and have a plan B and a plan C if you expect that you could be delayed. Nothing bad is going to happen, but just in case it does, it's always better to be prepared. Consider travel insurance and have alternative options in the situation that your flight gets delayed or canceled. Maybe look into hotels in the area, renting a car and driving, or taking public transportation if it's an option. And finally, consider splurging on lounge access since you're going to be getting to the airport pretty early, right? Various services like Lounge Buddy offer day passes with different amenities. There's also Priority Pass, which is a yearly service. At a minimum, you'll get free drinks and snacks, and a place to recharge your devices, and far better chairs than at your gate. You know, it's something to think about if you've got it in your budget. I hope these tips are helpful to keep you well prepared for navigating all the potential challenges when you're traveling. As always, thank you so much for listening. I love you with all my heart.